Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
This Bigg Vic TV.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
See me in the box, throw your hands up. Money used to look funny, now my grand's up. New rise, look alive, no limit to the sky. Back on my king shit now. This is why in the box, throw your hands up. Money used to look funny, now my grand's up. New rise, look alive, no limit to the sky. Back on my king shit now. This is why.
What's good, family? What's good? Making sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? What's up, Danielle? I see you in the building. What's good? Hold up. This mic right. Don't look like my mic is rolling. Hold on a second. Audio. Test. Oh, y'all can hear me. What's good, Frank? What's good? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. Making sure my mic is right. Making sure my mic sounds nice. What's good? What's good? How's everybody feeling tonight? This is a quick pop-up. Quick pop-up. Yeah. What's good, people? What's good? Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button for me when y'all tap in. James, what's good, James? Justin, what's good? What's good? Loud and clear. That's great. Y'all can hear me loud and clear. That's what's up. So we back in the building with another one. That's what it do. That's what it do. Man, listen. What's good, Tracy? Elliot, what's good? What's good? Man, I got a lot of new subscribers that just started tapping in with the content. So if you brand new, you definitely gotta go through this content. Y'all gotta go through this content. Got to go through the content. Gotta go through the content, y'all, for sure. We got 20 and we got 20 eyeballs in here. So I'm just making sure there's no games on or anything like that. Like no sports games that's taking you away from getting to your bag right now. Shout out to the Cowboy fan who don't even watch the games. What's up? That's me. I really don't have time to watch them play. There's no need anyway. They started off doing all right, but yeah, that ain't putting no money in my pocket. So I don't particularly care to sit down in front of the television and watch them boys play. You feel me? They're already getting their money, to be honest with you. They are already getting their money. Here's something I never really understood, y'all. Maybe y'all could feel me on this. There's a lot of times where I see people know every stat from every player almost. There's no possible way that I know the stats of any of these players. Like, I'm not devoting that much of my time to know all this stuff and be broke at the same time. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't be broke and watch a game. I can't. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up in the comments, but I just can't do it. I'm sorry. What's up, Andre? Be safe out there driving on that road, man. Be safe out there driving. Yo, something. I was doing a live the other day, and somebody was over the road. And they was listening to the live, yo. And they just said that they just was even that much more inspired from watching the live I did the other day. And they sent me a screenshot of them actually listening to me while they're over the road driving, yo. This is why I do this thing, man. This is why I really do this. Like, it started off, to be honest, like it started off for me, you know what I'm saying? And my family, like, I just want to keep it all the way a buck with y'all. Like, it started off for me, of course, to change my life and change my family's life. And, you know what I'm saying, to not have money as an option for us. But then as I got more deeper into it, I noticed my purpose became a little bigger than just myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? So I saw the impact I started having on people, you know, and now their financial situations are changing, and that's like one of the most amazing feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it was something I was gonna be able to do well and execute well and explain well, and and show people another way. Like it's so crazy. It's like all the other businesses I tried, you know, it was businesses where, the networking businesses where it's like, okay, I see the vision, but most of my people couldn't see the vision, and they really couldn't see how we come in this thing and make all this money, and but those things were just part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like those businesses were part of my journey. Not that I failed in those businesses, but I learned from them and was able to apply a lot of those lessons into what I'm doing now. But now I'm in a position to really show people the way, you know what I'm saying? And people see it. So, my purpose is bigger, man. This is like my ministry in a sense, to inspire and, show people like, look, if you focus, you put your head down, you can do some amazing things in this business. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no shortage of money in this business. No shortage. Hell, my man Pedro said round trips, they are hitting different. I know that's right. That's right. That's what's up, Pedro. Pedro said he getting them round robins. I got some shirts coming. They gonna say round robin. Only we know what that is. Only my community know what that round robin is. We know what the round robin is. You already know what it is. Let's get it. Round robin. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. For sure, for sure. Lauren's in the building. Who else we got in here? Riley in the building. Frank said he did his first Amazon relay run this morning. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we got Augusta G8 in the building. Oh man, Xavier. Xavier, you right there in Appleton, Georgia. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't know if you know it or not, but you in a sweet spot right now. Like over there in Appleton, Georgia. Like when peak season hit, oh, you gonna eat over there. You're gonna eat over there. You're gonna be back to back over there at that AGS 5. Yes, sir. I used to hang out there. I was hanging out at AGS 5 during peak season. I'll run a load and I'll swing back and just sit back in the truck like this, looking at the load board. As soon as I see that thing pop up, boom, $1,000, $450. We was getting it. Arizona's in the building. What's up, y'all? They got 35 people in here right now. Eric Cullins, what's up, brother? Philly. It's the Illy Philly Funk Stars. We got the city of brotherly love is in the building. What's good? Of course, we got the Metro in here. Kelsey, I see you. We got the Metro in here. Athens, Georgia. Okay. Hour away from Appleton. You're not far at all. Yep. You can get that. You can get that Appleton money too. Quick little ride. Might as well go out there and get you a bag. Get you a bag. Orlando. Tony, what's up, Tony? Who we got? Who we got? Jason, I see you. I see you. Man said, man, Pedro said them round trips hit different. Let me see that. That's what's up. Pedro, I'm going to go ahead and drop you on the what's good. I just want to say thank you because when I started, I got a game plan because of you. This is my third week on Amazon Relay making 5,000 plus. Listen, y'all. Bro, listen, man. Listen to me when I tell you. All you got to do is put action to it. Put action to it. That's it. Put that action to it, brother. Who else we got in the building? Des Moines, Iowa, Midwest. Oh man, listen. Pedro, you doing it, Pedro? Pedro in a great spot. Great spot. Bro, it just depends on like the the gas that you spend. Just depends on where you're going, how far you rolling with Amazon Relay. It all depends on how far you going out. That fuel is going it's gonna vary. Depends on where you located, all types of stuff. You know, San Antonio, Texas, in here. Alan, I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, but we're in another space right now. We're in a whole nother space right now. I see you. North Carolina country. I see you. What's up? What's up? North Crack-a-Lacka in the building. I decided I'd jump on and holler at y'all. Holler at y'all for in my Sophia voice for a spell. VA is in the building. Malik, what's up? I see you. Say you considering starting your business. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's eat. So I had quite a few people that reached out to me, right? So I did something. That I said I wasn't gonna do, but I had quite a few people that did reach out to me, some DMs. I also had some people that have jumped on the waiting list. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I currently have the cart open back up for the course. So the cart has opened back up for the course. If you're hearing this, right? If you were one of the ones that was wondering why I'm shutting the course down, like the people that are in it. But I opened the cart back up because some of you guys said you really wanted to get the course. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna open it back up. I'm gonna open it back up. Not that I have to. I don't have to open it back up, but I opened it back up. And I have 2 slots available just on my mentorship right now. 2 slots available. So the people that reached out to me and said that they wanted to get in the mentorship program, that card is open. So if you go to those links, if you go to my link tree, you'll see the links for those. 2 slots available. Once they hit them, we're shutting it down. We're shutting it down. Shutting it down. Now, the course is going to be back available until the end of this month. And she's shutting back down. Right? So you guys know that. That's there. All right. Now, next order of business is Matthew said he's starting his business in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, there's freight in Tennessee. It's freight. So here's the thing though, but I'm trying to see how far that is from I know a lot of freight goes back and forth from Memphis to like Nashville, Tennessee. I see those loads all the time, especially with Amazon, right? But you still can make something happen. Just know this, guys. Freight is not going anywhere. Freight is not going anywhere. Frank said, yeah, my mentee had a bad experience. He said his first trip, he said everything that could go wrong went wrong, but he'll bounce back tomorrow. I know that's right, Frank. You'll bounce back, bro. Listen, that's part of the process. That's part of the process when you are running Amazon Relay Freight. Like that's just part of it. especially if you've never done it before. Even if you've had training, like even if you've like took my course. So inside my course, I actually do a walkthrough of an actual load, like a postal route load in my course, where you see me scanning pallets, the barcode for for your dock door, like the entire process. Walk through that entire process, and still seems like when you get out to an Amazon and you're actually doing it yourself, you still may forget something. You know what I'm saying? It's still possible to forget something, like for your mind is to go blank when you get out there. But the funniest thing that my Mr. Sumner told me when he got out to Amazon, he was just like, bro, it's just like my mind went blank, bro. I was out there trying to blend in, like I just knew exactly what I was doing, but it's just like, boy, we laughed so hard on that phone, man. I said, bro, you gotta be kidding. You said, bro, I couldn't remember nothing you said to do. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Said Memphis got 144 loads right now. 144 loads right now. Matthew. Memphis, Tennessee. So, like right now, where are we at? We're in say the 18th, October 18th, right? So there is like it's a lot of things happening in the freight world right now. A lot of things happening in the freight world. I tell you one thing for sure. I haven't seen any trucks stop moving out there. So what that means is freight is still moving. Freight is still moving. Shout out to everybody on the live. If you don't mind, if you just jumped in, look back at your screen. Just hit that thumbs up button for me on this live for me. I appreciate it. I would appreciate that very much, please. And thank you. Virginia in the building. Valley Ho, California. Think I said that right. Jacksonville, Florida. In the building. JC, I see you. I see you. I see you. Who else we got in the building? Who else we got in the building? I'm about to drop that for you right now. You about to see that scroll across the screen. Shit right there, brother. SV. I see you. I see you. I am live in the building. We are in here. We are in the building. Yeah, so I did have people that reached out to me after I shut everything down. It's like, you know what? It's a few people that still really want to get their hands on this. So I'm gonna open it back up, And like I said, it's at the end of the day, it's way bigger than money. Way bigger than money. Way bigger than money. Like, I want you to think about this for a second. Right? There's not a lot of businesses that you can tap into, right? No. No, so I got some things that I'm gonna be doing. So what you're seeing, like what you see right now with my course and my mentorship program, something I'm noticing. I just want to just drop this quick jewel on you real quick. I see the results people get when they, either get in the mentorship program or they start, or they get the course. So the money for the services is peanuts in comparison to what people are able to generate with their trucks after properly trained. So moving forward, moving forward, the numbers that you see now, it's going to be different numbers. So this is like for my YouTube subscribers, like the numbers that y'all see now for my services. This is for you guys, right? So when the program shuts down and it comes back up and I start promoting it to actually people that do not know me or have never seen me before, when I relaunch it, oh, the price is gonna be hit way different. It's gonna be a whole nother it's gonna be the same program but different prices. So that's where we at. That's one of the reasons why it's coming down and relaunching. So you either in or you're out. Basically, you're in or you're out. So when I start pushing it out there, you really start seeing me doing this heavy promo for it. It's coming back. It's gonna get an entirely new, different facelift, and we pushing it for. It's gonna be different. Just know the prices are gonna be way different, way different, way different. Shout out to everybody on the live right now. Shout out to y'all for even taking the time out right now and being on the live with me. I appreciate that. But just tapping in, I appreciate it. Virginia Beach, Virginia is in here. What's good? What is good? Yeah, so right now, like I've seen just recently, like what's so funny is I seen people in there that's just been, really learning. And it's like once you learn it, it's like riding a bike after that. Once you learn it, you learn the process, you really can just, create your own hours, make the money that you would like to make, take off when you want to take off, grow it as big or as small as you want to. Like this, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different directions that you can go in once you do get everything up and running. It's a lot of different directions you can go in. Because understand, once your business starts generating that revenue, that's what banks like to see. Like if you're trying to get, tap into some other investments, that's what banks like to see. They like to see revenue. They like to see revenue being generated, especially if like you're trying to open up lines of credit or things of that nature with your business. This is one of those businesses that can allow you to do those things. You know what I'm saying? And have everything operating in your business name. Like that's very, very important. See that? So Danielle know about them round robins. Well, Danielle know I say it all the time. When I am doing when I'm doing our live Zooms with the course members, I tell them all the time, study that load board, study your area, study the radius around your area, so that you can create your own round robins. All the time. I say it all the time. Study the load board. If you're already in the business and you have Amazon and you run Amazon relay loads, study the load board. I can't say that enough. Study it. You can actually study other areas that may be popping, that may not be popping in your area, and go out there and hang out. You can go out there and run it up. So many different ways that you can capitalize on what they have to offer out here. So many different ways. So Pedro, for me, that's a good question. It's a good question. Pedro asks, can you share when you knew it was the right moment for you to scale up? I'm thinking to get another truck because I'm scared to bring a driver and get my score screwed. So that's definitely something that you want to think about, when it's time to scale up, because at the end of the day, you want to have, especially with Amazon, like non-Amazon loads may not be a big factor, but with Amazon and you have drivers running Amazon freight, like being on time is just it's part of your business. Like it's like the lifeblood of your business, which is very important. You know, like if you understand and get the hang of posting your truck, then your score may not be counted as much. But if you're dependent on booking early access loads and booking your truck out for the following week, then that's when your score becomes critical and crucial. Not only that, but a lot of times when they pop up the last minute loads, you know, or any of the early access loads that pop up same day, without that good score, that's not gonna happen for you. You're gonna look at those loads pass right by you. Yeah, so Teresa Peterson, if you want to go to my link, if you want to go to my link tree, I'm gonna share my link tree link and I'm gonna pin it at the top. Like, so if you're trying to reach me, you mean as far as like setting up a consultation with me, you can find that on my link tree link. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link up there for you though. Um, so that's the link right there. That's how you can reach me right there. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Detroit, Michigan is in the building. Kim T, what's up? I see you. I see you. Congratulations, Dallas Jones. We just got approved on Friday to start Amazon in Cleveland. Great area too. We did the training, but do we have to do the virtual meeting on Wednesday to get started? No, you do not have to do the virtual meeting. You don't have to do no trainings or no virtual meetings. It's just there for you to take it if you want to. Yeah, but you just not it's not like mandatory or anything like that. Yeah, it's not mandatory, but congratulations on that. Now, the biggest part of that is maintaining a 100% score. Get there early. Get there early. Get there early. That's gonna make all the difference for you. Get in to whatever load you decide to run. Get there early. And you guys wonder why I like to stick to you know, one route or one load. Not one load, but one stop. Or to say 1 to 2. Like when I say early, like 45 minutes to an hour early if you can. Try to make it your business to get there early. Try to get there early simply because, you know, if it's your first time and you're just doing it for the first time, it's gonna make all the sense for you to get there early. Like you might try to scan the barcode at your dock door, and that may not be scanning right. So just little things like that may slow you down. And then you know you only got a certain amount of time when you actually pick up that freight to drop it off. Something really huge. Make sure you respond to an email that Amazon may send you when you're en route. If it looks like, so sometimes like their system or their GPS can sort of look like it's delayed a little bit. So you may get an email from Amazon asking you to respond just to uh, report that there is no delay. So make sure you respond to that email because that's a part of you getting your performance score. That's part of what they call the app usage. Paying attention to those emails. So make sure you're responding to those emails because that can have your score drop as well if you don't respond. Yep. Oh my, this a big one right here. If you watch my video on the good, the bad, the ugly with Amazon Relay, that video I'm talking about how annoying it is when you have a temporary badge. Very annoying. No, so Big Will the hustler. I've ran over the road. I've done Amazon Relay. I've done a little bit of everything, a mixture of everything. Yeah, I know people that have ran Amazon Relay out in Cali. Yeah, it was a while back though. Here's one I get all the time. See, Gabriel said he has his LLC EIN, but I'm hesitating to jump with the prices of gas out here. And I don't really see too many box trucks in the streets, mostly vans. The box trucks are still out here making their money. You don't have to see them. You don't have to see them. Just because you don't see them, that don't mean that they're not rolling. They are rolling. I promise you, they're rolling. They are rolling. The box trucks are still rolling. They're still rolling, brother. Please believe it. So MP just said if you're in Southern Cali, the biggest domicile is San Diego. There you go. There you go. Gabriel said he's in the Bay Area. That's Naja Raps, right? I believe that's you right there, MP. That's Naja, I believe. Yep, for sure. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, I got it now. Naja, I thought it was rap. I don't know why I thought it was rap. I thought it was rap. Naja Raps. My bad. I was close though. I was close. Najera. Najera. Did I say that right? Najera. No doubt. Yeah, so I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Is Tennessee a lucrative area running Amazon? Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Which part of Tennessee? Oh man. Listen. Shout out to shout out to shout out to my boy Shakir who hit me up early. I did a consultation with Shakir. Now, listen. This is why I tell you guys. This is why I tell you. This is why it's important to do consultations before you really jump in this business and go all in. Right? I just saved Shakir a lot of money. I saved him a lot of headaches by him doing that consultation before he decided to go full speed into this business. He was going to rent. He was going to rent. And now this made me think of our conversation that we had. Shout out to Shakir if he tapped into the live right now. The rental company was about to charge him $800, $840 a week. $840 a week, y'all. Did y'all catch that? $840 a week to rent a truck. Listen, don't y'all pay that for no rental truck. I'm telling you now, don't pay that. Don't pay that type of money for no rental truck. It's too much money. It's too much money. So I had to send him to somebody who could get him a way cheaper rental truck if that's the route he decided he wanted to go. But I told him he should be looking to buy a vehicle if he's in a position to buy one versus renting. This is what I want y'all to think about. Think about this for a second. If you decided you're gonna if you're trying to decide like between renting and buying, if you're in the position to buy a vehicle, buy a vehicle. Why would you rent? Why would you rent? We just had this conversation on a video I just dropped where I said, listen, if you're renting a vehicle, that rent money could be going towards buying. I know you're feeling like, hey, so when I want to get out, I can just get out, right? Yeah, you can still get out and sell your truck. You still can get out and sell your truck if it's something you decide you don't want to do, right? People are still buying trucks. Like they're still buying them from people. They're still buying them. So Matthew, should you get a private loan or rent? You mean when you say private loan, you mean like financing, or you mean private like somebody, you know, like somebody loaning you the money outside of, you know, like a finance company or something like that? Boris said he is torn between box truck or hot shot. Well, when the weather starts looking like this, buddy, you're going to wish you were in a box truck. And if you're in a city where it's cold at, you're going to wish you were in a box truck versus having to get out, tarp, strap down, you know, keep stopping on the interstate, checking your load, making sure everything is strapped down good out there. It's freezing. Your pinky toe freezing. Your socks cold. I mean, you can do what you want at the end of the day, but I'm just saying, I don't have them problems in the box. I don't have them issues in the box truck, brother. Shout out to you for tapping in too. Let's see. Would you open a new carrier right now in this time? And what time? What you mean? Let's see. Yeah, finance, definitely. I would finance. I would finance. Like, here's the thing. I don't want you guys to look like if you're brand new and you're looking at this business. I don't want you to look at this business as what they call a side hustle. There's no way I'm spending $130,000 on a brand new truck on a side hustle. No, no, sir. No, sir. This is gonna be a business I'm planning on running the numbers up. It's not gonna be a side hustle, it's gonna be a main hustle. Like this whole side hustle thing is like really huge out here in the internet space. So you got people feeling like I'll just try it out. Let's just call it a side hustle. Nah. You come in here with that side hustle mentality, you're not gonna be in here in the business long. That's a fact. That's a fact. Can't treat it like it's a side hustle. Got to keep the main thing the main thing. You're welcome, boys. Larry said, Larry said, how do you get started? I got plenty of videos showing you how to get started, like the basics. Devontae said, I have bad credit. Should I start off renting? No, you should start off getting your credit straight first. That's what you should do. Get your credit straight first. Because that credit may cost you even more, when it comes to insuring that vehicle. You got some people paying a couple thousand on just for insurance. Just for insurance, because your credit, they looked at your credit as well. That's right. There you go. It's not a side. This is not a side hustle. That's right. You got to take this, and you got to take it serious. If you treat it seriously, it will pay you seriously. I can't say that no better than that right there. If you treat this business seriously, it will pay you seriously. If you treat it like a side hustle, it's going to pay you like a side hustle. Box truck or car hauling? I'm not a car hauler, but I do have a partner that does car hauling. He loves it. But he's also looking to buy a box truck as well. You know what I'm saying? He's also looking to buy a box truck as well. So, Frank, if you're only seeing loads, do you have early access, Frank? That's another thing. So, if you have early access, then you may be seeing is either one or two things that could be happening in your area. If you have early access, when you say early morning, you're probably looking at postal routes, like Danielle was just mentioning. You might be just looking at postal routes when you say early morning. Box truck block loads. Anyone messing with it? No, I haven't messed with any box truck block loads. Yo, if y'all just tapping in, hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. Hit the thumbs up button for the kid. I would appreciate it. Sean Adams, appreciate it. I appreciate you. We got 81 folks in the building right now. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building right now. See what Danielle said? Let me see. Where you go? I went right there. Danielle said, so far the block loads are garbage. Make more money doing it yourself. There you go. All they have is Amazon. All Amazon has is Amazon to Amazon to Amazon to post office. But well, every now and again you may go to a third party vendor and pick up, but it still comes back to Amazon. So I've done that before. I've done the load coming out of Somerville, South Carolina, and bringing it up here to Pineville, Charlotte, North Carolina, at the Amazon, like right down the street from where my spot is at now. So that happens as well. That happens as well. Eric says, when do poster truck hit in Charlotte? Well, have you used poster truck out here? It's gonna hit more when peak season. It's definitely gonna hit more during peak season. So I've noticed like past couple of weeks when I start seeing two different and this could have been because of the Prime Day they had as well. When I see two of the same loads going to the same post office, that kind of lets me know like either it's Prime, they got some type of sale going on, Amazon has some type of Prime sale thing going on, or we're getting close to peak season. But the numbers are gonna start jumping in a second. We're talking like beginning of next month till the first couple week or so of January, and it'll start getting tapering back down, getting back to normal. But it's on the way, no doubt. It's on the way. Well, there's a lot of people in Atlanta, bro. I'm telling you that now. There's a lot of people in ATL. So Robert said he pulled some money out of Nashville. So here's the thing, Kobe. Here's the thing. It says been trying to dispatch yourself for OTR with no luck. Keep hearing authority under 30 days. Time to get a dispatcher. A dispatcher is not gonna make it any. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to override the 30 days. If you're still talking to the same broker, because they got to give them your MC number, just like you have to give them your MC number. So I mean, you could reach out to TQL, you could reach out to Nolan Transportation Group if you're factoring with OTR Capital. They will waive that 30 days for you, but you got to be factoring with OTR Capital for them to waive the 30 days. That's with Nolan Transportation Group. You can reach out to them directly. Landstar will also let you run some loads. So there's brokers that'll let you run. Just gotta hit the right ones. Gotta hit the right ones. I mean, you can do one or two things. You can tap into the mentorship program and not pushing it on you, but I got access to all those brokers. I can tap right into any of them. We can get that truck running. Trust and believe me. You be running under my authority until you get some more seasoning up under your under your authority. We could definitely make it happen though. But that option is only available to my mentorship clients. So, but we can get the wheel spinning. Believe you me. You won't hear nothing about your authority being under 30 days. We can make that happen. So who we got in here? We got 83 people in here right now. Let me see something. Yeah, so James, that's a good question. So yeah, more than likely I will, but my core students and mentees are first priority, but I will be creating a group. So I'm working on creating a group, just a hub for and it may be a membership that I have. You know what I'm saying? It won't just be, trucking, but it will be just an entrepreneur group, where a lot of information will be shared, you know, for people to get to the next level. Hold on one second. Gordon, I'm about to put the link in the chat. It's in the chat now, but I'll repost it. So I just put the link in the chat, Gordon. That's it right there. So Robert, to run under my authority, you got to be a part. It's only available to my mentorship clients. But then it's for the lows that I do book is 20%. 20%, 80 is yours. 20 is me, 80 is yours. Yeah, I know, Mr. Spacely. I'm secretly working on a new beat tape, so be on the lookout for that. I believe I'm gonna do another what's the name? What was my last one I did? Just some, another relaxing vibe part 2 beat tape that I'm gonna drop. Definitely gonna drop that. That's coming soon. I'm working on that. Okay. I got you, Rob. No doubt. Yeah, it's so much to be, you know what I'm saying, to be learned still in this business. And I got shout out to my boy MV. My man MV, Mike Vincent. Shout out to Mike. He just completed his training, his broker training today. So shout out to MV on that. So he's about to get to work on the broker side of things. So he's tapped in. We got him tapped in. Yeah, so they count the time from when your authority initially goes active. So it's not the 21 days. It's like the day you go active, then you start counting from there. So that's how the brokers look at your authority. Boy, that kind of sucks, Dallas. I know how that feels. My authority was 8 months one time, and I had a broker was like, yeah, you need to be a year. We need your authority to be a year before you can run freight for us. Like, oh, okay, no problem. Take care. Next. So let's see here. All right, so we got 79 here. Jonathan, what's good? I see you. 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 Yo, Josh, what you doing, bro? What's up with all the faces in there? Talk to me. Talk to me. Starting to look like spam right now. What we doing? What that mean? What we doing? I see you. If you're trying to get me to see you, I promise you I see you. I got a timeout button waiting for you, though. Whatever you doing, stop doing it. Okay, you got it. Put you in a little timeout, bro. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to think about what you're doing right now. And Josh need 5 minutes, y'all. We giving him 5 minutes. We putting Josh in timeout right now. Get in the corner, bro. Get in the corner. We talking business right now. Grown people. You gotta put grown people in timeout. Ain't that something? Oh yeah, he definitely gonna get an Uber. I promise you. We're gonna put him on the Uber, first class. What reset? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I like that. Easy said, "You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes." Come on now, stop playing with me. Stop playing, bro. Oh my goodness. Always one in the crowd, ain't it? Okay, so I'm reading what you got in there. Oh, you back again, huh? Well, that 5 minutes went mighty fast, didn't it? Yep. Hop on with the company at 60% gross. Fuel on driver while stacking capital and raising credit score for main goal. What are your thoughts? 60% gross. The fuel is on the driver. Raising credit score. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Yeah, he done. He done for the night. Let's see. Hold on. I'm reading. I'm trying to catch these comments right here. Had to give old boy an Uber. He gone. Let's see. Yeah, he done. He's already done. So has he fired said once you book a load on a load board and discuss price, can you talk about the process of getting paperwork, getting it signed, and how you get paid? So you need a so once you do book a load on the load board and you get all the price and stuff out the way, basically the broker is going to send you a rate confirmation sheet. That's going to have the price, where the load is being picked up at, where it's going. Basically all the details of the load are going to be on that paperwork. Once you get that email to you, they'll typically have you sign it or, do an e-signature most times. You email that back to them, and that confirms that you have that load. You guys discuss what the pickup time and the drop-off time. And then when you get that, with that rate confirmation, you're basically going to the shipper, going to pick up that load. The shipper will give you what we call a bill of lading. You'll get a BOL. So you'll have that BOL or POD. So they call it either one, BOL or POD. You'll get that, and that's what you'll use after they load your truck up. Once they load your truck up, you'll get that the BOL. You would give that to your to the receiver. Once you get there, they'll sign that after they remove the freight. Once they basically confirm that the freight made it there safely, no damages, they'll sign that BOL. Then you take that paperwork. If you have a factoring company, you'll take that paperwork. You'll usually screenshot that, right? You'll screenshot that paperwork, and that gets to your factoring company. Your factoring company should pay you within 24 to 48 hours after that, depending on what time you upload the paperwork. And that's it. That's how you get paid. That's pretty much the process. It's pretty much the process. Hope that helps you. Dallas said he got a Freightliner 2023. That's what's up right there. Oh, you ain't playing. Dallas ain't playing no games. Congratulations on that one. That's what I'm talking about. Get to the money. Oh yeah, we done gave him the boot already. He done went bye-bye. $130,000. So my truck I'm looking at, that's about where we at though. But I'm doing swing doors, but I'm looking at doing that Mac thing. I'm looking at doing that Mac though. The internationals are cool. I prefer to have a Mac though. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at, purchasing a Mac truck. Looking at purchasing that Mac truck. That the Maxes, they just look too immaculate. Gotta have it. Yes, you can use a 24-foot truck with Amazon Relay. Yes, you can. Now that pallet jack might be a little tough. You're gonna have to load that a certain way. Yeah, you can generally get that in there. You just gotta stack them differently inside the back of that truck. You gotta stack them differently. You gotta go wide. You gotta go long, wide, all the way back. Then your pallet jack should be able to fit in with that with those pallets. Yeah, that Mac thing looked real sweet. For sure. So the minimum height, you don't want to go no lower than 12 feet 7 inches on the box truck, especially with Amazon. Any lower than that, you may have a few issues when you loading any tall pallets inside of that box, getting through that door. No, Amazon does not. I haven't seen them use any Sprinter vans. No, sir. I haven't. I've never seen it. and it's definitely not listed in the in the requirements. 26-foot box truck is required. The Ford 650 trucks. I was looking at one of them one time when I was first looking at buying my truck. But if you get a Ford 650, more than likely it's gonna have that Cummins engine and the Allison transmission in it, so you should be fine with that. I just don't like Fords myself personally. I call them fix or repair delis. Maybe they're doing better now. Yeah, those Macs look amazing. Those Macs look amazing, James. Right. Yeah, yeah. Amazon Flex uses those, but not Amazon Relay for sure. For sure, for sure. Kenworth or Hino, my opinion. Can't go wrong with either one. You can't go wrong. Either one of those. Either one, you cannot go wrong. Both strong trucks. Both strong trucks. At the end of the day, if I'm looking at a used one, I'm looking at whichever one got the most paperwork, most maintenance records, the maintenance history. That's what I'm looking at on those. Kenworth is definitely strong. What should I look for in a used truck at $50,000 max price point? Lowest miles possible. Most paperwork. That's pretty much lift gate. Over 12 feet 7 inches in clearance height on that box. And try to make sure it has a forklift package already built into the box back there. Paperwork is very important. The more paperwork, the better. The more paperwork you can get on that truck, the better. Trust me. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe. What's the maximum deadhead? What's the maximum deadhead miles you would go to get a load or drive without a load? If that load is going in the direction of me going home or in the direction of the next load, I'll deadhead a couple hundred miles if I have to, but I probably necessarily wouldn't want to. But if it's going in the same direction that I'm going in, like let's say if I'm going back home and I got to go pick up that load to make money to get me back home, I'll deadhead that. I don't mind deadheading and go get it, especially if it's, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at when are you trying to get home? If you're trying to go home, So if we're talking about the opposite direction of where I'm going, yeah, I'll go a couple hours to go pick up. That's not gonna like completely destroy my fuel or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But the load has to be paying accordingly. Let's get that part straight. The load has to be paying me good for me to deadhead away from the direction that I'm trying to go in. If the load is paying right, then we good to go. Like if I can go pick up that load and possibly be adding something else onto my truck going in my same direction, then yes, I will go and deadhead and go get that load for sure. But here's the thing. as much as you may try to negotiate your deadhead in the load, 9 times out of 10, the broker is not going to pay you for whatever you got a deadhead. So you can mention it, but the chances of them paying you for it is probably not going to happen. You can mention it. You know what I'm saying? It might sound good coming from you, but more than likely, you might be able to squeeze another $50 out of them. They definitely act like they don't care when you mention. You might be like, yeah, I see I got a load going from so and so to so and so. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to deadhead about 80 miles to pick that up for you guys. I see you got it posted at 500. Think we can do another $100 on that. They're like, yes. Yeah, see, the thing is we don't have that much in this load. We're not really making that much. We don't have like, a lot of wiggle room on this load. That's what they're gonna hit you with. I mean, we could probably do another $25 for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they've done it. They've said that to me plenty of times. We could probably do another $25 for you. I mean, but not a lot, not too much more over that. Not too much more than that right there. Not me, Nigel. No, not me. I thought about it one time. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't. At this point right now, no, I don't have to get a Class B or CDL. I do not have to get it. We broke on them loads now. You know what I'm saying? We got that broker hat on now at this point in the game. So a CDL is not like anything that's a priority for me right now. You feel me, Rob? Where we at? We at 1:13 on the live right now. We ain't too bad. Yeah, Amazon pays you every week, every Thursday. Every Thursday, they drop the bag on you for whatever you ran last week. Oh yes. Oh, I'm still cooking. Yeah. I'm always in the lab cooking. He's fire. I'm always in the lab cooking, bro. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to drop one just for the love of the producer community on the channel. I'm gonna just have to drop one on here. I know it ain't gonna get 100,000 views, but I'm gonna still have to drop one just for the love. I already know. Cause my truck community be like, man, we want to see something in that truck. I don't want to see no beats. It's all good. They like, we want to see the truckloads, bro. So what's the best broker to start off the box truck gig? Colin O'Neill said, what's the best broker to start off the box truck gig? Y'all got a lot of fancy names for this. Call it a gig. The best brokers to start off with. I wouldn't call them the best brokers, but I can give you some brokers to start off with. Landstar TQL, Nolan Transportation Group. Amazon Relay. There you go. That's 4. That's 4. For OTR runs, do you sleep in your truck or get a motel? Is sleeping in the truck legal? Let me answer this question once and for all. Let me answer this question right here. At least I really want to answer the last part of this question right here. Is sleeping in your truck legal? Here's the answer to that question. Nobody's gonna bother if you sleep in your truck. Nobody's gonna mess with you. You can go to a truck stop and go to sleep in your truck. Nobody is going to bother you. Kim T said, I need both. Need the beats in the truck. Yeah, so nobody's gonna bother you. So here's the thing here's what is illegal, right? So if you have a box truck without a sleeper and you try to log sleeper berth in that box truck on your ELD, now you cannot do that without a sleeper. But you can go off duty and take your behind to sleep when you need to go to sleep in that truck at a truck stop. There you go. There you go. You can go to that. Listen, you know how many people I've seen over the road? So many people I've went while they were over the road. No problems. No DOT coming up to your truck, knocking on none of that stuff. Nobody is bothering you while you out there doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you out there working, you making a living for yourself. Them officers are not thinking about you. You know, if they want to check your logs, they just want to make sure if they ever do, which they probably more 9 times out of 10, they're not going to bother you at all when it comes to sleeping, you know, in the truck and you're at a truck stop. Is when you get the DOT YouTube people that's telling you, hey, you're not supposed to be sleeping in that truck. You can't sleep in that. Okay, all right. I'm doing it, sir. Nobody's bothering me. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. Those people don't have a truck, not in the business, but they know all the DOT rules and regulations. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's to answer your question. I've done both. I've slept in the truck and I've also gotten hotels. I've done both. No problems. None. He said the lot lizards. So he's fired. It's a good question right here. Now listen, you guys. Once you really start understanding the lanes, different lanes in the freight world, you know what I'm saying? And you get familiar with about how much you should be getting paid going a certain amount of miles, then you got to factor in how much weight is on your truck, because the heavier your truck is, the more fuel is going to cost you, right? So if you load it down, you're going to burn way more fuel. If your max weight is 10,000 pounds and you got a load on there that's 9,500 pounds, weighing your truck down, you're going to burn way more fuel, of course. You know what I'm saying? So you have to negotiate accordingly. That's why I don't recommend weighing your truck down with one broker's load and only getting just that one invoice or that one payment from one broker. I would rather not take that load and partial the back of that truck out, like I've been saying. You're gonna make way more money that way versus one broker taking over your whole truck for one load. That was just $1 million worth of game right there. Cash App is is somewhere on my channel. That's the real bag right there. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, so also to answer that question, he's fire. So I no longer use the pro version of DAT, right? And I had the pro version a long time. I use the basic version. Basic version. I still see the same thing, except I don't see the 15-day average or the 30-day average. At this point I don't have to see that. I don't care about the average no more. I don't need to see that. Like that's not important to me anymore. Because now I've been in here long enough, I kind of know about how much I should be making when I'm going a certain amount of miles on the load, depending on the weight and things of that nature, and my cost per mile. So definitely, definitely. So when is the best time to look for a load without having early access? If you're talking about with Amazon Relay, you don't have early access. You may see loads, but here's the key to that. You really want to. I would be on there posting my truck. I would be posting my truck if I didn't have early access. I would post my truck, especially if I do see some loads on the load board. I would post my truck for sure all day long. But loads typically come out Thursday night, Friday night, and some early morning Saturday, Friday night, early Saturday morning. So it just depends on your area. Like they drop loads between those 3 days. So if you're paying attention and you're watching them, you just start seeing them drop. Colin said he got a box truck, just trying to get started. Just trying to get started off now. I'm not familiar with Coupe by Ryder. DAT is definitely is DAT is it's one of the most low boards that a lot of people go to. Yeah. $500 minimum. So you really have to go through that and really see what pops up as far as medium, high, or low. The average of loads that were booked at that time. Shout out to everybody that's on the live right now. Got 103 people on the live. How many likes we got on the live right now, y'all? Somebody tell me how many likes we got on this live right now. I can't see it. How many likes on the live right now? Somebody throw that number at me if you don't mind. I'm about to shut this live down. I got 33 likes and 101 people on this live. Oh, it's 63 now. Y'all know I'm about to shut this thing down. Y'all playing right now. Y'all trying to get info. Y'all ain't even hitting the like button. Y'all don't stop playing with me right now. Oh, we got 81. Okay. We moving on up like the Jeffersons right now. Okay, then we good. We good then. Leroy said he's picking up his truck on Monday. Finance just getting started, waiting for authority to go active. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. The like button is free. Tell him, Leroy, don't cost nothing to hit that thing. Got the free pull in the building. Free. Listen, if let me ask you a question. If I wait, how some people seeing 81, some people seeing 61, 78, 63. What number we at right now on the lives? What number we at, y'all? I got a lot of different numbers up here. Boy, it feels so good when you're about to get your truck, but that's when you really. But I'm gonna be honest though, that's when you really get nervous when you know you really got that truck. You like, oh my god, it's really on now. Like I don't want to make no mistakes. I do not want to mess up. So we got 96 likes on the live right now. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Red said, Trader said, if you want to make money, stay away from Amazon. Let me tell y'all something. Don't y'all listen to Trader right now. I don't know what Trader talking about. Trader Payne. That is not true. If you want to make money, you better keep Amazon in your back pocket. That's for sure. That's for sure. He talk about stay away from Amazon. Nah, don't you stay away from Amazon. You better keep Amazon in your back pocket. Nah, you cause you deadheading everywhere. That ain't everybody not deadheading, bruh. You deadheading, not everybody. Talking about stop it. Nah, you stop it. You got to speak for yourself. Don't come in here speaking for everybody, bro. No, sir. Just because you deadheading, you stay away from Amazon. You stay away from them. Period. Leroy. I don't know what Trader live at. I don't know what area he in, but his area jacked up. I can tell you that now. If he deadheading everywhere, yeah, you better not run Amazon. You're gonna go out of business next week. Period. You absolutely right. Yep, Dallas. I know people in Houston making plenty of money with Amazon. You must not be doing something right. You don't have no early access. You booking regular loads off Amazon. You don't have no game plan. I don't think you know what you're doing out there. You wanted a free pool. That's what it is. You part of the cheapo and free pool clan. Gotta go look that up, man. Go look that up, Trader. Trader Payne. Go look that up, brother. He definitely need a consultation. That's a fact. We can switch. We can switch all that up for you. You got early access, and you still not seeing the good, bro. I don't know what you doing. Obviously you're not doing something right. If you deadheading everywhere, you're not doing something right. I'm telling you, you're not doing something right. Gotta be. Everybody not having those problems. Everybody not have. You gotta bro. You gotta tap in. You gotta tap in. Just tap in, man. Let's see what you got going on over there, man. Let's reassess the situation over there, man. Let's show you how to not have to do all that deadheading. When are you catching loads? Like where are you, like where are you looking? Yeah. You gotta tap in, man. You gotta tap in. This is what happens sometimes, bro. This is what happens when you jump in. You go get the relay load board. You say all I need is go get the load board, and I got it. I'm gonna run it up. Then you be like, hold up, this don't look right. Something don't look right. Why am I deadheading 100 miles everywhere I go? No, because you should have did the research first on your area before you went and got that truck to make sure it all makes sense. Consultations. It helps. It helps save you money in the beginning, in the long run. It helps. I'm telling you, it definitely helps. Cause my guy earlier, he was super excited. We did the consultation. He told me what his numbers was, what the truck he was about to rent. Bro, this is the reason why you pay for a consultation. Because I'm about to tell you what the real deal is. This is the reason why. I said, bro, don't do it to yourself. Do not do it to yourself. Do not do it. $150 saved them 10,000. Saved them 10,000. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? That's the question. Is it worth it? Sometimes, just things like that can save you. Can save you from a lot of pain, man. A lot of pain. I feel you, bro. Go OTR. Do your thing. Do your thing. CDL school on the way. I see you. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. Yeah, it gotta make sense at the end of the day, though, bro. For real talk. It gotta make sense. Like if it's not making sense for you, then you know what I'm saying, you definitely don't do it. Gotta make sense. Bro, I did almost 100 grand with Amazon Relay by themselves. So where you talking about pennies at? Like I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. You feel me? Like just with Amazon. Just with Amazon. My first year. So, you know what I'm saying? It all depend. It could depend on you could be in an area where it's not, it's not really popping like that at too. So a lot of factors a lot of factors come into play. Yes. Yes. Just with Amazon. That wasn't even including OTR when I decided to start running loads over the road. So yeah. I really understand it and know exactly what I was doing once I really started running it and started seeing where, you know what I'm saying, like putting my game plan together. That's gotta know how to play this game with them, man. Gotta know. I'm about to drop it in there. I'm about to drop it in the chat for you right now. Just dropped it in the chat for you. I didn't see a question from Zero to Hero. The questions be rolling up, so there's a little something called super chat. So if I don't see you, super chat will highlight that thing for you. I can see you clearly. Then I can zero right into you. Like so when I'm talking and I'm not really looking at the chat box and those chats are just scrolling up, it's hard for me to really lock in on certain questions. So if I happen to look at a question, I can catch it. But that's what the super chat is for, so I can see you. It makes me really zero in on you. So I gotta scroll back up to find out what your question was. Let's see. But Matthew, I got there. I dropped the link in there for you. From Zero to Hero. Where you at? From Zero to Hero. I'm trying to scroll up and see. Oh, there you go. Let's see. I had to reject my very first Amazon load due to my hose dry rotting from a coolant to engine. I have 100 in every category except acceptance. I completed 5 loads after the rejection. So it depends on what they drop your score in, but typically, you're looking at 6 weeks, brother. Looking at 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Like you start seeing it go up, but you're looking at about 6 weeks. Yep. The first time my score ever really got jammed up with Amazon and I couldn't really see them loads, and I saw the difference in how my money was looking, I went over the road immediately. I went OTR. That was the first time I did $5,800 that week, gross that week. Don't ask me what the net was. I don't remember what the net was, but I know I did $5,800 when I totaled everything up. So from zero to hero, I hope I answered that question for you, brother. I appreciate you, Dallas. I appreciate you, brother. For sure, for sure. I appreciate you on the super chat. So that's what the super chat look like. That's what the super chat look like right there. So y'all see how fast I was able to see that message right there? That's zero right in on. It's like, oh, it's blue. Let's see. It said Leroy said he got 4 to 5 Amazon warehouses within 20 miles of his house. Oh yeah, you lit. You lit right now. That sounds like me right now out here in Charlotte. Amazon's everywhere. Yeah, see, that's one of the things I don't like about Amazon. So when y'all hear me talk about Amazon, I have a love-hate relationship with them. Love-hate relationship with Amazon Relay simply because sometimes like things are out of your control that you can't help, and they don't care. They literally don't care. Like if you have to reject the load because my truck is not doing this or my truck is doing that, brother, you just score getting hit. They don't care about that. They don't care. You know, they don't have no remorse for anything that may go wrong with your vehicle. They're gonna slap it on your you know on your performance and keep it moving. But OTR would definitely be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? It would be your best friend if you want to really go out there and just run it up, not having to worry about scores or anything like that. You don't have to worry about no score. You don't have to worry about, you know, really having to be super early to loads unless you got an appointment time with with a broker to pick up something and drop it off. So and I think you'll like it. You know what I'm saying? You just feel more, you know, more free. I should say that. More on your own time as well. Yeah, so filing taxes and write-offs, you definitely want to keep receipts of everything. He's fired. You want to keep receipts of everything. Filing taxes. Every time you make a bag, put 10% of it up for taxes. Cause Unc gonna want his. When you run up that bag, Unc gonna want his. He gonna say run his bag while you running up your bag. You can do those taxes quarterly, or do it by the year. Get your CPA. Get your CPA. Get you a certified public accountant. All right. Get your CPA. Leroy said, "Who's here in New Jersey?" Who else we got? Yeah. So, and see, sometimes you'll be OTR and you'll go in the city and you can pull up Amazon Relay. This is why I say keep them on deck, because you can pull up Amazon Relay. Amazon Relay you will see a load that can go ahead and get you started in the direction that you're trying to go in. See what I'm saying? So always keep them in your listen. Keep them in your back pocket. Keep them in your back pocket. Never know when you might have to use them. These are facts. I've been out there. I know. I know. We're not talking about hearsay. I'm talking about what I've done already. Rico said, listen, Rico said, I've been OTR for 2 years straight. It's worth it. You just have to balance your life out. That's all. That's it. That's all you got to do. Yeah, that's it. That's true too now. DER. You got a point there. They fighting for the loads. They fighting for the low paying loads. They're fighting for the low paying loads. Taking anything. Would I recommend doing box trucks with 2 people or just 1? When you got 2 people, you know what that means, right? There's 2 more people you got to pay. There's 2 more people you got to pay. There's more money coming out of your pocket. Unless you're talking about your wife or you're talking about a whole nother partner. Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, that's totally up to you. When I was OTR, I was getting back to the crib the following week. I would get back the following week and then roll back out. But it's up to you how you want to run. I know some people that don't come home. They just stay rolling. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your lifestyle. You got kids, you got a family, you got a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that depends on how you want to run out there. You see this right here? All of y'all rental people, I want y'all to see this right here. See what Rico just posted? All of y'all that want to go rent. You see that? He gave Enterprise 45 bands. 45. 45,000 in the first year. Thank you. This is why I talk buying truck. This is why I talk keeping or working on building your credit first. You don't have to rush to listen, y'all. You don't got to rush to get in this business. It ain't going nowhere, bro. It's not going nowhere. You don't have to be in a rush to get in. You're not going to miss the money, okay? Let me just put that out there. You're not going to miss the money, but if you are in the position to go buy a truck, finance a truck, use other people's money, however you got to do it to get you a vehicle, this is what I recommend. This is what I teach in my course. Like my course is based on you buying a truck. You know, if you want to rent, that it still works for you, but you know the numbers that you really want to see. You seen that 45,000 just came up there? Just look at giving up that amount of money your first year or more, depending on how much you're, you know what I'm saying, you plan on going out there making. Now if he went out there and did 145,000 for the year, then maybe 45 wasn't bad, but I don't know about y'all. 45, that's a lot of my bread going to a rental company. I'd rather have put that money into me buying that truck. Like for the first year, 45 G's would have my truck paid off at 37,000. That's what I paid for my truck. That first truck would have been paid off. You gotta get what I'm saying? That truck gets paid off. Then guess what you can go do? Get number two. You can get number two after that. You can run that same play again. Boom. Knock off that second truck. Then guess what you can do? Go get number three. Listen, when there's an easier way, run the play. Period. Keep running the play. Keep running the play. Keep running the play. Right, yeah, man. 45 G's on the rental. You definitely could have went and bought you a truck. I appreciate you, Rico. Appreciate you. This right here. See, you have different minds when it comes to the business, right? You have one person that thinks this way. You have another person that thinks this way, right? See, I see a truck as a long-term investment. I don't see it as a short-term investment. If you know what you're doing, you can scale in any market. If you know what you're doing, you can scale in any market. Rates are horrible for you. Not when y'all say, like, when I see these things pop up, like, y'all say rates are horrible. For who? You have to be speaking for yourself. Like, when you say rates are horrible, I don't know what you're negotiating when it comes to rates, but you got to be negotiating better rates. If your rates are horrible, that's on you. That's not everybody. That's not everybody. And then once again, if you're hanging out in these Facebook groups where everybody is in there complaining about this, that, and the third, you need to get your A up out that group. Period. You need to get up out that group. There's no possible way I'm hanging around people that's complaining. Not me. I don't be in them groups. This is why I talk different on my channel. You don't hear me talking about, man, it's bad right now. And oh man, that's not the type of energy I carry. We talk about winning in my circle. That's it. We don't talk about the fuel, this, the rates is this. We're not doing that. Let's run up this bag. We worry about all that other stuff later. That's it. That's it. I got people that's on their second and third truck in the business right now. You think they complaining about rates and it's saturated? Huh? Why they not saying that? Why I'm not getting those messages in my DMs? Bro, I just got my third truck. Bro, I just got my second truck. All I'm saying is congratulations, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody talking about fuel. Nobody talking about the economy. Nobody talking about inflation. Nobody talking about things that's saturated. Bro, that's not winner talk. I'm sorry. I don't think like that. I don't talk like that. I'm not. Listen, when I see that, you know what I say? Would you like some cheese with that wine? Would you? Would you like some cheese with that wine? Would you like some cheese with that wine, bro? We're not complaining about no rates. We're not complaining about none of that stuff. We make it work. See, when you got a high rental truck, then I see why y'all be complaining, because y'all out here paying these ridiculous prices for rental trucks. So anything that don't look right, y'all are ready to bail out and get out of this thing. It's saturated. This is the terms that y'all throwing out here. I'm sorry. I can't do it, brother. You gotta listen. You have to be built differently. You have to be built differently. I don't think like that. If my mindset was like that and that's how I thought, I would have been out of this business a long time ago. When my first truck, had to spend that money on my first truck, I'd have been gone. If I sat around and just listened to what people were saying, like this ain't the time, or that, the time is now. The time is now. When everybody's complaining, that's when you put your boots on, you strap up, put your fatigues on, put your head down, and you get to work. That's it. That's it. What type of wine? What type of cheese would you like with that wine? That's all I know. That's all I'm gonna ask. You want American? You want Swiss? Provolone? What's some other ones? What type of cheese would you like with it? Leroy, I paid for a warranty, 12-month warranty. I should have kept my money in my pocket. I should have kept my money in my pocket. Now I gotta go back up and see what questions I missed. A lot done blew past me since I went on that little rant just now. Oh man. Somebody answer this question. It's $3,500 a month for a truck and insurance considered high for a 20-year-old. $3,500 a month. I'm trying to do the math in my head right now. So you talking like for a truck note, or you talking about renting? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm still rocking with trucking out the box for sure. Still rocking with them. That's my folks. Let's see. Let's see what Danielle said. Avoid those groups like the plague. Avoid those Facebook groups like the plague. When I first got into business, I chimed in like with a couple of groups just to see what was going on. And the more I sat and looked at the things that they were saying in the group and talking about, I was like, bro, if I stay in this group, I'm not gonna take no action. I'll get caught up in all this foolishness. Don't look like nobody in here making money. Let me go do my thing. What was it? Unfollow, or remove myself. I have to remove myself from groups and just did my own thing. Like I couldn't sit there and just keep listening to these different messages. People talking about they can't find truck, or this truck costs that much and trucks going up. And the time I was wasting there, I put that time into going to get a truck, getting all my ducks in a row, and went out and started making my money. Nobody in there was providing anything valuable for me to be able to use and start building my business. That's why I'm not a part of any of them groups. Nope. Nope. And you can get confused, like with so much different information coming this way. Oh no, you should go. Nah, you should no, you need to start off with a Sprinter van. No, get you a cargo van. Nah. The money is in the a smaller box truck. No, you need to get you a 26. This is all the information that's you getting bombarded with inside of these groups, and you like, God, dog, I don't know which direction I should go in. Who should I follow? Like, who really doing this thing on the level that I want to do it? Before you know it, you ain't doing nothing. You don't even get started. Too much information. Too much. Call it information overload. And that's what happens when you get tapped into some of these groups. You end up doing nothing at all. Nothing at all. I see you. Getting loaded at CLT9 is Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Early access, A+. Let's eat. What's going on, Jimmy? Jimmy's still getting that bag. That's what I'm talking about. I see you, bro. I see you. Early access. That's right. What time is it? 11:06? Yep. It's about that time. Todd said he'd get his truck Friday. Say a little over 3,100. Let's see here. No doubt. Cordell Volk said, I left a couple groups because they was haters. Oh man. I could only imagine what they talking about in them groups, man. I could only imagine what they talking about. Everybody talking, nobody making money. That's it. That's birds of a feather flock together. Know that. Rico said the box truck game is exactly like the streets. Oh man. Well, we had an hour 58 on this live. We had an hour 58. Shout out to 110 people in here right now. How many likes we got on this live right now? Yeah, Rico, stay out of them Facebook groups, y'all. Listen, if I could give you the biggest piece of advice, stay out of Facebook groups. They are not productive or conducive to you making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to fiddle around and just see what they're talking about in there. You know, do your thing. But by the time you finish, if this was something like you got super excited about, by the time you hit 3 or 4 Facebook groups, your high hope starts diminishing. You like, oh man, they saying this. They saying this ain't the right time to get into business. They saying I shouldn't do this. Don't. Yeah. Nobody's showing you no proven results. Remember the video I just dropped? Bad advice. This is why people are they fail when they get in this business. Bad advice. That's part of that part. I should have put Facebook groups in there. I forgot to add that one. I forgot to add that one in there, but that falls under the bad advice category. Facebook groups. That should have been number. I should have did number 6 reasons why. Leroy said his truck is 52,000 and 5,000 down, 14% interest with Premier and Penske. So I'm definitely familiar with Premier. 14% is not the worst I've heard. It's not the worst I've heard. 52,000 is not bad. How many miles on that truck, Leroy? If you don't mind, how many miles is on that truck when you got it? Cordell, so you can update the list. Top 6 reasons why new box truck owner operators are failing. Number 6, Facebook groups. Stay away from them. Avoid them like the plague. 310,000 miles. Picking it up on Monday. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. Congrats to you. As a matter of fact.
Matter of fact. Hold on, where we at? I done changed my voice. Hold up. My voice done changed. Congratulations. Let me stop.
Oh man, congratulations, brother. Congratulations. That's what's up. That's what's up. Big applause for you right there. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Leroy. Leroy said he's in the building. He's rocking and rolling. Any box truckers from Philly in here? So Brady, if I were you over there and like going out to Vegas, definitely gonna find me a truck and I'm gonna roll to I'm definitely gonna roll out. I'm definitely gonna roll, you know what I'm saying? Like I definitely will go OTR if I was in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? And I know I'll run the bag up that way. So Vincent asks, would you go OTR Amazon when just starting to make startup costs back? Thanks again. So it just depends on how many Amazons I have in my area. If there's a lot of Amazons in my area, you know, I may run it. I may work Amazon to see how well that works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if the numbers start making sense, then I'm gonna run the Amazon loads. I'm gonna run the Amazons. But it's almost a guarantee. Almost a guarantee. I said almost a guarantee when you are OTR and you know what I'm saying, and you really know what you're doing out there. Or let's say you leased on, you may be if you're a brand new authority, you may be leased on to a company. You know, you may be leased on to a company to where you know you're not going to have to worry about missing a load because your authority is too new. You know, so, but again, that's a service that I offer to my mentorship clients that have the ability to run under my authority. Like I just don't have anybody running under my authority. But yeah, depends on the Amazons that you have in your area. It's a good question though. When you are renting a box truck, I've never rented a box truck. Do you look at the miles the most or how much they charge weekly or monthly? Bro, you done typed this in like 10 times, Wendy. What we doing right now? When you are renting a box truck, do you look at the miles the most or how much they charge weekly or monthly? The first thing you want to look is how much they're charging you weekly. Monthly is all, it's all the same. Either one, weekly or monthly, it's gonna be about the same. But yeah, for sure, you want to look at how much they're charging you per week, and the miles also right after that. Because we looking at, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you don't want to pay $800 a week for no rental truck. Listen, I don't want to build a business that bad or get into business thinking I'm saving money because I got a rental truck. Not in this space. Not $800 a week. No. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Keep your money in your pocket. I'll tell you that now. I'm telling y'all, everybody now, it's $800 a week. Keep your money in your pocket. That's not a good look. That's not a good move. I'm telling you now. That's setting yourself up for failure. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all what I know. You'll be back at the job in no time. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. $800 a week, you will be back at work. Don't quit your job. I'm telling you now. That's real talk right there. You don't got to join no mentorship. You ain't got to get no course. You ain't got to do none of that. Don't make that mistake. Keep your money in your pocket, please, and thank you. James, yeah, I'll be making that announcement on the on the channel when I open that up. So I don't have my own brokerage right now. I'm an agent with another broker agent with another company. But for like loads that I have available, I'll be putting those in into my group that I'm gonna be creating. Yeah, what Rico said, yeah, weekly, and them miles gonna have you shaking. Yeah, because once you start running up miles with those rental trucks, they coming for that bag too. That weekly rent is just one part of it, but they coming for that other bag when they add up the miles you done ran up. That little 15 to 25 cents a mile they talking. Oh, it adds up. It adds up. And to think, before any of this started really like bubbling, the rates was way lower. The rental company said, "Oh, you think y'all running up a bag in these streets? Let me get that." Rental company said, "Let me get that." They was like, "Hold up. Wait, we let them get our truck for how much? These dudes out here making $20,000 a month. Oh no. Oh, $800. So how much you say? Yeah. So you say you looking to rent a truck? Okay. So what will you be doing with the truck? Oh yeah. So I'm we're gonna be running Amazon relay freight and going over the road, moving freight for different companies. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Man, did this number right here. He did the quick math on you, like. Oh yeah, you're looking at $840 a week. $840 a week? Yeah, $840 a week. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, plus 25 cents a mile. That's what they did when they figured out what's going on in the freight game. They said, "Oh, so y'all ain't moving. Y'all ain't moving like you're not moving like moving. So you're not moving like furniture. You're not just not a home furniture move that you're doing. Like, you're not moving your house to a new place or something like that. Oh, so y'all running freight for brokers. Oh, yep. That changed the game. That changed the rental game right there. When they got hip to what is going on and how these rental trucks are moving out here. Like, y'all doing thousands of miles. Oh yeah, we need a piece of that. We need a piece of that. And that is why I had to go buy a truck. I said, Now imagine if my whole business would have got caught up in me renting a truck at one price, maybe 500. Then I got to come back around, and now they go up on me in the middle of my business, and I done got real good, sunk deep in this thing. And now I got to turn my truck in because I'm going to find me a truck to buy. This is why I started. This is why I bought from the This is why I bought from the door. I kind of foreseen this happening. I was like, I'm not getting caught up in that web. You won't catch Bigg Vic up in that web. No, sir. Not me. No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm not doing it. Right. Yeah. They're going to hit you with all types of stuff, man. They're going to tell you anything. They're going to tell you anything. Noah said 800 a week is definitely a way back to the plantation. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Noah. Shout out to Noah. Minneapolis in the building, Minnesota. So how much should you be spending in a box truck when you start out? So your expenses aren't too much, but you're also not going to be broken on the side of the road. So this is why you have to, as you're making money in your truck, this is why you have to put money aside for maintenance. This is the whole purpose of creating a maintenance account. Every time you do a load, you set money to the side for maintenance. That way, when a problem arises, that's taken care of, that's handled. You don't have to worry about, breaking the bank to get a repair done on the truck. Take out your maintenance fee. Take out your maintenance fee. Then you don't have to worry about that part. Rico said it's best to buy a truck right on time to buy a truck. They had me buy the nuts. Oh God. Bro, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful out here when renting these trucks. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. Yep, but I've been on this thing 2 hours and 13, man. We about to tap out. We about to tap out of here. I appreciate y'all tapping in on the live. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Big homie about to be out. Wishing y'all an incredible rest of the night. Should have some new content dropping this week. Rico's had me saying yes, sir, no, sir. I know that's right. I know that's right. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Taking the time out. Y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all tapped in with the homie. And I appreciate y'all for that. Yep. But I'm about to be over and out, y'all. Until the next time. And until the next time, we're going to see y'all in the next video. So, if you want to tap in with your homie, tap in with me. Y'all got till the... Where we at? Yeah, y'all see the date up there. So, I'm out. Enjoy the night, y'all. Deuces. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat. Appreciate you, Brady.